This European Cricket Network event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software and Paramatch. He's doing a magnificent job as always, giving you all this insight into match number 53. Yes, it is Vinny Sandu here, Mr. Maximo. And I will be here for the rest of today. I might have to put the suits in the wardrobe for a couple of months. I know I've got a couple of warm ones coming up, and I'm doing Hungary, which is going to be pretty hot.
Be blazing. I think Romania is going to be pretty hot as well from here. As Mithal to bowl the first. And yes, good areas. They will take some extras, as that one hasn't been taken cleanly by the keeper. And, that's a fight as Ahmed is behind the stump.
Shook it off in the end. He was all right. But, oh no, that's going to get away for 4. That's a bit of a vortex down there, isn't it? And
gets dragged away. Fine leg has to make the stop, and he's made the stop. It's gone through him. I don't think he's gone through him. It has. Well, 6 and 3, and gone straight through the middle. And that's what he needs to do. He's started well. Right, Prolu, he's been full, he's been straight, and unfortunately, none to Kuma money. I bigged him up a lot, money, but luckily I didn't put any money on him, because he's going to go without scoring. It's going to be a 4-ball duck for money, full and straight. Gets a little bit of movement, and I think this is just too good for him. When batters like to give themselves a bit of room, you can see where he is, out of his crease, down the leg side, full straight, top of the stumps.
Hey, credit to Rai Prolu. A very good piece of bowling. This, I think it's going to be 4-leg buys. I think it's got a little bit of the pad on the way through, but yeah.
And he won't. And this is just where these two complement each other so well, don't they, Mithal and Prolu, because you got one bowler who's getting the ball to cut in, and Mithal gets this to move away, and he doesn't really have any idea, Umesh, how he's going to deal with this. He stays deep in his crease, watch this ball come back, and I think he gets a little inside edge onto this and smashes it onto his stump. So Umesh is going to have to depart. Big shout out. He just plays this out. It's going to be a long, hard chase. The ball is going to make it over the boundary rope. Well, it's going to put it straight down the throat of the fielder. So he will pick up a second wicket, and it's a Hobin Dominic who takes the catch. No mistakes for him. And with all the 2s on the board, it was, but now that 2 becomes 3, because that's the 3rd wicket, as it's 22 for 3. I've seen the river, went up to the river, saw some views of the castle. Never got to go to the castle itself, so that's one thing. That's that one. Well, this is what Ramdas does, and the fielder was always backpedaling, so he's already gone over the rope.
Here we go. With, well, that'll be 4 byes to start. It's almost going to hit the helmet off the field. Maybe call that a 9.
That's where he goes for, and that's going to get to the boundary. So that's the area. So Ramdas is looking for that. So
Mandrake, I think, as that is up over the top. That'll run away for 4. Oh, there they had some. Oh, geez, that's going to fly out of the ground. Maximo!
There's no way to avoid the steps, as that's beautifully played. It's a clever shot. It's just a little flick, and it's all happening here today. This one is up in the air, and that'll be an easy catch. So Dominic, he does pick up a wicket, and it'll be 1 for 9. And that's also come at the end of the 9th over, and the issues and troubles for Ostrava continue, as they are 66 for 4 at the end of 9. He's not happy at all. Oh, that's well bowled as well.
Run out coming.
Oh dear. Well, are they going to?
Oh, look! How interesting that Raju has just basically said, you've had your go. My turn now. And so it'll be Vincent that has to go.
It's probably not the best of decisions, Vincent.
To be honest, the way he's walking, maybe it's not a bad thing, but have a look. It's pretty unusual that now he's getting the jog off. But have a look here. Has a think about leaving his crease. All he had to do is leave. He's basically stayed completely grounded there. Last ball.
It must have worked, because we haven't. I don't think there isn't. Well, this is going to be out, isn't it? So it's going to be a soft dismissal, and well, I suppose Ronald is the one who's running to the other end.
Yeah.
He's all right, but I suppose this is payback for Vincent. Ronan saying, Vincent's my mate, you know.
And a half-hearted sorry coming at the end, puts the hand up. Yeah, I wouldn't say he got a great head start either. He false started a couple of times. And then that's a proper left little jab from the keeper, Fayaz. So they'll finish 71 for 6 off the 10 overs, 72 to win. But to be honest, if you're Spartans, I think you're only happy if you go the 4 points here.
Who joins me here? We've got some news on Ramdas.
Yeah, Ramdas looks like it's a hamstring injury, amongst others. As this is the captain coming in first up. It's not a great start, is it? It's going to be 5 runs. It's the dreaded minimo.
Well, the captain here, I hope he does get a bit of success. But at the moment, after 5 wides, this is going to go for 4 byes. Had like a little go at it, but not played properly, as this one has been worked away pretty nicely by Domlin. 4 more, and yeah, they're not running too freely, and they're going to need. It's going to get past the fielder, can't get to it, and it's going to be 4 more.
A proud Queenslander, right in the air. Well, this could be a moment, but Jesus, coming from the sky, and really done well to get hands on it in the end. I was pretty confident that ball was going to fall safely, even though it was a steepler. In the end, it'll be 2 runs.
He does well to get hands to it, but I mean, just have a look at the poor kid. He's got his hands are bandaged together by plasters. That tells you the story. And he's got him.
No, he's bowled him.
Got him. Yeah, this is cut back into him. I get the feeling this has caught a bit of the thigh pad and not the bailover. We'll take a good look at it. So well done to Arisan after the batter gets a life in. And being dropped, he says, well, if you're not going to catch him, I think I might as well knock the bails over, and he does. But I think he's got a bit of assistance from the batter. That's come off the thigh pad and taken the bails off.
Yes. Yeah, will actually take some stopping. That's going to be 4. Really nice start from Riaz Ahmed.
Shot. That's gone a long way. And that's probably going to crash into some of the, well, almost crashes into the stronger together banner.
First, we'll have a look at this ball, which is going to go off the pad. Now, this time it will count as 4-leg byes. So,
catch it's a shout, but this is over, and that's going to be 6 runs. He just gets enough of this. Up in the air, fielder coming across and sticks out a hand in hope. But it's not going to be. It's another one that gets past, another one that goes to the boundary. That was money. It was coming across. You can't do anything about it. It's going to be 4 more. So, it's going to split the field. It's a lovely shot, 4 runs. I'm trying to hit this poxy little ball. This one is going to sail over, and that's a big one. Aravind, off you go, buddy, as the fake. Yogesh is going to have to go get this one.
Anyway, this could be game, set, match. It will be. It'll go to the boundary, and they'll get all the points. They do it in exactly 5 overs, Rico. Spartans to 19 points. And their tournament life's in their own hands. We'll see them later on.
Yeah, they get the win that they wanted, and the win that you expected them to get as well, the Spartans. They come into this day very fresh.